Hello, this is Erica Johnson from IgniteYourLoveLife.com, and you may be in a situation right now where the man that you're with has betrayed your trust. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're frustrated, pissed off, and you're wondering, like, is it even possible for me to, like, go back to trusting this man again? Like, what do I do? Well, if you're in a situation right now, that I completely understand because I've been there before, and I want to share with you 6 steps that you can take in order to go and build the trust in your relationship again. All right? So get your pen and paper out to take these tips, okay? The first step is that you and your man both need to make a commitment that you are going to overcome this issue and rebuild the trust in your relationship. That means that you need to agree to it and he needs to agree to it. That's step number 1. Step number 2 is you need to forgive. Forgive him for however he betrayed your trust, whatever that is, and you need to forgive yourself, okay? Because if you don't forgive, then what's going to happen is you're going to be bitter and angry, and it's going to be very, very hard for you to move past the situation, okay? So you don't want to turn to a bitter, angry woman in a relationship, because that's not good for anyone, all right? Step number 3 is you need to focus on the solution more than the problem. Yes, I know he hurt you, he pissed you off, and you're frustrated right now, but you need to focus on the solution more than the problem. And I know as women, sometimes what we usually do, because I've done this myself before, is that we play the blame game, right? It's like you sit there and you're constantly blaming him for what he's done and why you guys are in the situation when it was all peachy before. And so don't go that route, okay? Because that's not going to fix anything by playing the blame game. But just focus on a solution, okay? Step number 4 is you need to get clear on what needs to happen in order for you to be able to trust him again. For example, so say that your man actually is one of those men that he's always making promises to you, but he never follows through, right? You're like, he's filled with a bunch of broken promises. He says he's going to do things and he doesn't. He's not a man of his word, all right? So what does he need to do? Who does he need to become in order for you to be able to trust him again? That's what you need to think about, all right? And when you come up with the solution, you need to go to him and talk to him about it. So maybe it is that, okay, well, in order for you to be able to trust him again, then he needs to basically follow through what he says he's going to do. Or if he's not going to do something, don't say it. Like, don't make promises that you can't keep, right? Because number 1, you're expecting him to do some things and he's not doing it, right? So he needs to basically be a man of his word. And if he's not going to do something, then communicate to you that he can't do it. Simple. So what you would do is you would go to him, you guys would sit down and you would have a conversation and you would share with him exactly what you need from him, who he needs to become in order for you to move forward. Okay? Now, once you've expressed to him to say, hey, baby, I know, we've had this problem right now. And in order for us to be able to move forward, then I need for you to be a man of your word. I need for you to, if you're going to promise that you're going to do something, then do it. And if something happens and you're not able to do it, then, communicate with me that you're not able to do it. But I need for you to follow through what you say you're going to do. Okay? Once you say that, done. Don't say anything else, okay? Let him talk, okay? And hear what he has to say. And if he says, okay, then I'm going to work on it, then that's it. Let him work on it, okay? There's no need for you to walk behind him, nagging him, or continue to talk about the issue. Time will tell exactly what he's going to do, okay? All right, so step number 5 is that you need to hold him accountable and give him grace. So now that he's shared with you that, okay, I'm going to follow through what I said I'm going to do, I'm going to stop making promises that I can't keep. Then when he says he's going to do something and he follows through with it, then you say to him, I appreciate, that you did whatever he did, and I see that, you're making changes and we're moving forward, and I really appreciate that. It shows me that you really care about our relationship and that, we're moving forward. All right. Now, if he broke one promise, right, and it's been 5 promises that he's kept, give him some grace, okay? He's working on a new habit, so he may mess up. We're human, we make mistakes all the time, okay? So don't go jump down his throat saying, well, you said that you were going to do this and do that and you were going to follow through with your promises and you messed up. Don't do that, okay? No one likes a nagging woman. It's irritating. It runs a man away, okay? So don't start turning to a nagging woman, all right? So give him some grace, okay? And the last step number 6, is know that time heal all wounds, okay? it's going to take time for you to be able to trust him again. It's not going to happen overnight. So just know that it's going to take time for you to be able to build the trust back up in your relationship. However, it is possible, okay? But it's going to take time, okay? So I've given you 6 steps today that you can use in order to build up your trust in your relationship. And I want to know, what steps are you going to take moving forward? Did this help you? If so, leave me a comment below and let me know. Also, if you know of a woman or anyone that needs to hear this message, they need to, learn how to build trust in their relationship, then feel free to share it. All right? Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.